Good morning kids, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing great at your home. I am Khushbu Patel from Saraswati Group of Education and I am taking your computer subject as you know. Now kids, what we have done in the last session, do you remember? Yes, we have done the input devices. Now we are moving further. But before I start my explanation, what you should have? You should have your textbook and pencil. Right? So I hope you are sitting with your textbook and a pencil. So in your textbook, please open page number 6. Right? So we are going to start with processing devices first because it is a very small topic. We have studied IPO cycle. Right? So in the last session we have completed the input devices. So after the input devices, one thing comes, that is process. Right? So that processing device we will study. Now as you know that there is only one processing device in a computer. And what is that? Yes, you are right. It is what? It is CPU. Right? So CPU is the processing device. Right? I hope you know the full form of a CPU. Yes? Now see in your textbook. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is called the brain of a computer. As you know that we are thinking. When anybody is asking you a question, you are thinking. But which part of your body starts to think? That is our brain. Same way, the brain of a computer is what? It is a CPU. So whatever the instruction, whatever the command is given to a computer, that all processes will take place inside the brain of a computer, and that is CPU. So these two lines you will underline. The full form of CPU and it is called the brain of a computer. वहाँ तक आपको underline करना है. Clear? Okay. It is responsible for processing the data given by the user. That means what is the main work of a CPU? CPU का main काम कौन सा है? That कि जो भी हमने data उसको दिया है, जो भी instruction input करी है, जो भी command दिया हुआ है, that command will be processed inside the CPU. Processing का जो पूरा काम है, that will be done inside the CPU. Right? See. The process of changing the entered data into meaningful information is known as processing. Now see kids, computer is a machine. They don't understand our English or Hindi or Gujarati or any other language. They have their own language that is known as machine language. Right? So whenever we are giving a command, whenever we are giving an instruction, it will be converted to the machine language. But वो convert कैसे होता है? वो convert होता है CPU की मदद से. Right? तो convert का पूरा process जो है या उसको उसकी भाषा में जो convert करने की प्रक्रिया है, that is known as what? It is known as processing. Right? It is known as what? Processing. That means whatever the instruction is given will be converted to the machine language and then we will get the result. जो हमारा meaningful, हमारा accurate, हमारा correct result है वो हमें मिलेगा. But when? After the processing. Clear? Okay. Now see on the next page. A CPU is made up of 3 main parts. Which are they? First one is the first part is ALU. First I will write all the parts, name of all the parts, right? So the first part of the CPU is ALU. Then the next part is CU. Right? And the third part is MU. Right? So these are the 3 main part of a CPU. Now we will see the full form of it and which part is responsible for which type of process. Right? Let's read further. arithmetic and logical unit. You can see that I have written all the parts in a capital letter. Why? Because it is a short form of it. Right? So what is the full form of ALU? A stands for arithmetic, L stands for logical and U stands for unit. जहाँ जहाँ पे U लिखा है उसका मीनिंग यूनिट होगा. Right? So what is the full form of ALU? Arithmetic and logical unit. Right? Then we have a CU. What is the meaning of a CU, or you can say what is the full form of CU? See in your textbook. C stands for control. You know. Control unit. Right? Then we have a third one, that is MU. U का meaning आपको पता है, that is unit. But what is M for? M is for memory. Right? So again I am repeating the full form of all these three parts: arithmetic and logical unit, control unit and memory unit. So these are the three main parts. You will also underline it in your textbook. Okay? Now all the calculation in a computer are done by ALU, because ALU का meaning क्या किया हमने? Arithmetic and logic या logical, right? So arithmetic means what? Any type of calculation, चाहे वो easy calculation है, चाहे वो hard calculation है, चाहे बहुत complex calculation है, right? So all the type of calculation will be done by first unit, that is ALU. કોઈ પણ જાતની ગણતરીનું કામ જે છે CPU નો કયો ભાગ કરશે? ALU. Right? Now CU. What is the full form of CU? Control unit. Right? So CU works like a manager and checks that all the computer operations are taking place correctly. Right? जैसे आप लोग क्लास में होते हो तो आपको कंट्रोल करने के लिए टीचर्स होते हैं. राइट? वैसे ही कंप्यूटर के अंदर जो भी डेटा है उसका कैलकुलेशन होने के बाद उसको कंट्रोल करने के लिए एक पार्ट होता है, एंड दैट पार्ट इज नोन एज व्हाट? कंट्रोल यूनिट. द नेम इटसेल्फ इज गिविंग अस इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट दिस यूनिट कि सारे के सारे कैलकुलेशन, सारे के सारे ऑपरेशंस या सारे के सारे काम जो कंप्यूटर के अंदर किए जाते हैं वो सारे काम का कंट्रोल पावर किसके पास है? CU, that is control unit. Clear? Understood? Let's go further. CPU stores all the data and instructions that need to be processed in the memory unit. That means memory means क्या होता है? याद रखना. हम लोग सारी चीजें याद कहाँ पे रखते हैं? अपने दिमाग में रखते हैं. वैसे MU जो है वो किसका पार्ट है? CPU का. और CPU क्या है? कंप्यूटर का ब्रेन है. राइट? तो हमारा जो भी कोई काम है, whatever the work we have done in a computer, that will be stored, and whenever we want to take that work again, right, we want to start that work again, we can start any time. So ये सारा स्टोरेज कहाँ पे होता है? ये सारा स्टोरेज होता है मेमोरी यूनिट में. सब कुछ स्टोर करके रखने वाला यूनिट, दैट इज मेमोरी यूनिट. क्लियर? सो आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड द थ्री पार्ट ऑफ अ CPU. अंडरस्टूड? यस? ओके. नाउ वी आर मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. राइट? ओके. What is our next topic? Our next topic is output devices. Now see kids, in the last session we have studied about the input devices. We have seen many of the input devices. Yes? Now we are going to go with the output devices. What do you mean by output? Yes, whatever the instruction commands are given to a computer, એ આપણને રિઝલ્ટ દેખાડે છે. So that can be seen on the monitor or may be taken out as a print from a printer. Right? So the output devices means which is showing the result of our work, of our command. That is output devices. Right? See, the output devices are used to display the result of instruction processed by the CPU. हमने इनपुट देखा, फिर अभी प्रोसेसिंग भी देखा, राइट? तो IPO साइकिल में अभी क्या बचा है सिर्फ O, that is output devices. Means now we have given the instruction through input devices. The process has been done inside the CPU. So now we are waiting for a result that can be seen on output devices, right? CPU, then monitor, printer and speakers are the examples of output devices. Now kids, in your textbook, as per your grade, only 3 output devices are given. That is monitor, printer and speakers. But other than that, there are so many good output devices that you will study in a higher grades. Okay, so let us start with the first. What is the first output device? Monitor, right? See in your textbook. A monitor looks like a TV screen. राइट, आपके अगर घर पे लैपटॉप या कंप्यूटर होगा तो आपने देखा होगा कि उसकी जो स्क्रीन है वो कैसी दिखती है, टीवी जैसी दिखती है. डोंट टेल मी टीचर, हमारे घर पे तो टीवी बड़ा साइज का है तो कंप्यूटर तो छोटा है, राइट? साइजेस मे बी वेराइड, बट अ स्क्रीन इज लुकिंग लाइक अ टीवी स्क्रीन. मॉनिटर इज व्हाट? इट इज अ आउटपुट डिवाइस, राइट? एंड इट लुक्स लाइक अ टीवी स्क्रीन. डन. The actions we perform using a mouse or a keyboard are displayed on the monitor. You know that keyboard and mouse are input device, right? जैसे आप माउस का जो कर्सर है या पॉइंटर है उसको आप देखोगे कि स्क्रीन में ऐसे ऐसे आप घुमाते हो, जैसे माउस को आपने हिलाया तो you will see that the pointer is also moving. तो वो आपको कहाँ पे दिखाई देता है? That you can see on the monitor. So what is monitor known as? Output device, right? Now suppose you are typing something, right, on a computer. नोटपैड में आप कुछ टाइप कर रहे हो तो किसकी मदद से टाइप करोगे? Of course keyboard, right? But जो भी लेटर्स आपने टाइप करे वो आपको दिखेंगे कहाँ पे? मॉनिटर पे, right? So monitor is what? It is showing the result of our work, and whatever the parts of computer showing the result, that is known as output device, right? So that is monitor. Now see further. The monitor is also known as VDU. Underline this, right? अभी पूरा करना है, but पहले first underline this. One sentence. What is the full form of VDU? देखो kids, जहाँ जहाँ पे सारे लेटर्स कैपिटल में लिखे होंगे, that means you have to understand कि वो शॉर्ट फॉर्म है और उसका कुछ फुल फॉर्म होगा. जैसे हमने अभी देखा ALU, CU, MU, वैसे VDU. What is the full form of it? VDU stands for Visual Display Unit. ये भी आपको अंडरलाइन करना है, राइट? VDU मीन्स विઝ્યુઅલ. વિઝ્યુઅલ એટલે દેખાવ, ડિસ્પ્લે થાય છે. તો જે વસ્તુ આપણે જોઈ શકીએ છીએ એમાં કંઈક ડિસ્પ્લે થાય છે એવા યુનિટને શું કહેવાય? VDU, right? There are various types of monitors. There are so many different type of monitor. The first is CRT. Underline that also. Cathode ray tube, right? That what is that? That you will study in a higher grade. But cathode ray मैं आपको बोल देती हूँ कि एक ट्यूब होती है जिसकी मदद से जब आप स्विच ऑन करते हो कंप्यूटर को, वो ट्यूब जो है वो ग्लो करेगी जैसे ट्यूबलाइट की तरह. अगर हम ट्यूबलाइट को चालू करते हैं तो कैसे रेज ऑफ लाइट आर स्प्रेडिंग इन द रूम. Same way, the cathode ray tube is a small tube which is fixed inside a computer. When you switch it on, it will allow a monitor to display anything. कुछ भी display करने का वो allow करेगा. It works like a tube light. So that is what CRT. Right. Now next one. thin film transistor liquid crystal display, which is commonly known as LCD, as you can see in the bracket. But what is TFT? Thin film transistor. જે આપણે ઘરે LCD TVs હોય છે, બધા ટેલિવિઝન્સ હોય છે, રાઈટ, એક બે, તો એ બધા પતલા હોય છે. તો એની જે ફિલ્મ હોય છે, એની જે સ્ટ્રીપ હોય છે કે જે આપણે જોઈ શકીએ, ઇટ ઇઝ વેરી થીન. સો ઇટ ઇઝ નોન એઝ અ TFT LCD, राइट. थीन फिल्म ट्रांजिस्टर लिक्विड क्रिस्टल डिस्प्ले. लिक्विड होता है 3 कलर का और वो क्रिस्टल्स के फॉर्म में होता है. एंड व्हेन यू स्विच इट ऑन, दैट लिक्विड विल स्टार्ट मूविंग, राइट, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट यू कैन सी ऑन द मॉनिटर, राइट. सो दैट इज LCD, राइट. एंड द नेक्स्ट वन, फ्लैट पैनल लाइट इमिटिंग डायोड, दैट इज LED, राइट. लाइट इमिटिंग डायोड मीन्स लाइट फेंके છે. जैसे LCD TV होता है वैसे LED भी TV होता है, राइट. सेम वे देयर इज LCD स्क्रीन इन अ मॉनिटर, इन अ कंप्यूटर, एज वेल एज देयर इज अ LCD एंड LED स्क्रीन इन अ मॉनिटर, राइट. एज वेल एज LED स्क्रीन is also available in monitor, right. So that was about monitor. I hope you have understood and you have underlined the thing which I have told you, right. Moving further, printer. आपको कुछ प्रोजेक्ट बनाना है. So for that project you have downloaded some pictures, but you need a hard copy. आपको एक physical copy चाहिए, so that you can cut that picture and you can paste it in your notebook. तो आप कैसे कंप्यूटर में से निकालोगे? You can do it with the help of a one instrument called printer, right. See, a printer copies the information that we see on the monitor onto a paper. मतलब मॉनिटर पे जो हमें दिखाई देता है वो प्रिंट के फॉर्म में एक कागज में हमारे पास आ जाता है. So that is what printer. हमने प्रिंट निकाली है. द वे यू आर टेकिंग आउट अ प्रिंट ऑफ सम वर्कशीट्स, राइट. आपके मोबाइल में वर्कशीट होती है बट वो आप कंप्यूटर में ट्रांसफर करके उसकी प्रिंट निकाल सकते हो, राइट. तो फिर आप उस वर्कशीट में लिख सकते हो, राइट. मोबाइल में यू कांट राइट बट यू कैन राइट इन अ फिजिकल कॉपी. सो दैट इज व्हाट प्रिंटर. इट इज डन विथ द हेल्प ऑफ अ प्रिंटर. सो प्रिंटर इज व्हाट कि મોનિટર માં જે દેખાય છે આપણને બતાવે છે અને આપણને પ્રિન્ટ કાઢી દે છે. તો ઇટ ઇઝ આઉટપુટ ડિવાઇસ, right. There are various types of printers. For example, inkjet printer and laser printer, right. Inkjet printer and laser printer are the examples in which laser printers work very fast as compared to other printers. Normally in schools and in offices they are using a laser printer only. Why? Because they are working very fast as compared to inkjet and other printers, right. So there are 2 types of printer that you will underline, inkjet and laser printer. Clear? Now we are moving further. What is the third one? Speakers and headphones. You know what is a speaker and headphones used for? It is used for listening to music, right. અંદરનો અવાજ આપણને બહાર આપે છે. So that is also output device, right. See, we can listen to music and sound effects using speakers or headphones, right. So that was about output devices. I hope you have understood till here. Yes or no? Yes? Okay. So now we are moving to the next topic, that is storage device. What is the next topic? Storage device. What is the meaning of a storage? Storage means कंप्यूटर के मेमोरी के अंदर कुछ भी स्टोर करना so that we can use it later, right. So that is known as what? Storage process. But the devices કે જે આ storage કરે છે, that devices are known as storage device, right. So we have to learn about that. See in your textbook page number 8. sometimes we may need to store the result of processing for future use. આજે અડધું કામ કર્યું પણ હવે થાકી ગયા તો we will do that work later on. So we are saving that work in a computer. Right? કાલે ન કર્યું, next day ન કર્યું, after a week we are opening that work and we start working further. So that we can do. આપણે પહેલેથી પાછું કામ શરૂ કરવાની જરૂર પડતી નથી. So why it is possible? Because of the storage device. Right? For example, we may need to save our drawing so that we can view it later. For any project, for any purpose, you have made a one drawing, right? And you are saving it. So after a 1 month, you are in need of that drawing, you can take it out. जहाँ पे आपने सेव किया है वहाँ से आप अपनी फाइल खोल सकते हो. Right? The devices used for storing data are known as storage devices or storage media. Please underline this statement. What is a storage media or what is a storage device? Right? If I am asking that question, you are going to write this answer. Okay. So now one by one we will see the storage device. What is the first one? Hard disk. Right? See, a hard disk is the main storage device of a computer. It is inbuilt. Computer ની અંદર પહેલેથી hard disk હોય છે. So whatever the work you are doing on a computer and you are saving, that is stored inside a hard disk. So that is what a store કરે છે. So it is storage device. Right? It stores a large amount of data. It is present inside the CPU box, right? Because hard disk can store many type of data and lot of data, right? So it is there inside the CPU and can store lots of data, right? All the work done on a computer can be stored on the hard disk, right? जैसे आपने कुछ टाइप किया, आपने कुछ ड्राइंग बनाया, आपने कुछ डाउनलोड किया, वो सारी की सारी चीज़ें कहाँ पे स्टोर होगी? हार्ड डिस्क. राइट? सो हार्ड डिस्क इज अवर फर्स्ट डिवाइस, फर्स्ट स्टोरेज डिवाइस. राइट? नाउ मूविंग फर्दर, द नेक्स्ट वन इज CD and DVD. You all must be having some CDs of games or maybe some movies or maybe some songs. You may also have a DVD. Can you tell me the main difference? How can you identify? If I will show you two discs, which disc is CD and which disc is DVD? Right? You can see here. CD stands for compact disc. Underline that. Whereas DVD stands for digital versatile disc. Right? Both are used for storage purpose. Okay? They are circular in a shape and can store lots of data. As you can see, both CD and DVD's picture are given here. The shape of both are round, circular, and we can store anything. Blank CD भी मिलती है, blank DVD भी मार्केट में मिलती है. So आपका कुछ भी काम है जो आपने कंप्यूटर के अंदर किया है और वो आपको सेव करना है, तो that you can store in a CD or a DVD. जैसे हम लोग अपने घर पे कुछ फंक्शंस होते हैं तो उसको रिकॉर्ड करते हैं तो हमें CD के फॉर्म में वो देते हैं. Right? So we just have to put that CD inside a computer or maybe inside a DVD player. Right? वो CD और DVD को डालना होता है. Then we can see that whole function, recorded function. Right? So CD and DVD are also used for storing purpose. Okay? Now see, they can be easily carried from one place to another because the size of a CD and DVD is very small and it is very light in a way, so it is easy to carry. Right? But the major difference between a CD and DVD is written in a bracket जो आपको underline करना है. A DVD stores more data than a CD. CD માં જેટલું સમય છે એના કરતાં બહુ જ વધારે DVD માં સ્ટોર થાય છે. Right? We can store a lot more data in DVD as compared to CD. right? So this was the second device, second storage device. Now moving further, and the third one is pen drive. छोटी सी होती है, right? Okay, now that you can attach in your PC and then you can transfer any of the data into pen drive. Copy आप कर सकते हो उसको, right? A pen drive is a storage device which is very small in a size, very small, like a small eraser, right? इतना छोटा वाला जो बड़ा वाला जो eraser होता है उसकी size जितनी होती है, कभी कभी तो इतनी pen drive होती है, बहुत ही छोटी, right? It can be easily carried in a pocket or a bag. Because the size is too small, the weight is very light, we can carry it anywhere. It can be used to store and transfer the data from one computer to another. Now I have something which I want to transfer in your computer. So I can transfer it with the help of a pen drive very easily. Right? So pen drive is also used for storing purpose. So this is also known as a storage device. Clear? I hope you have understood till here. So today I am ending my session over here. You will read all the topic which we have done today, and for query you will go through this video again. I am taking your leave. We will meet next time. Till that time, stay safe, stay at home. Bye bye.